Hello. It is September 25th, 2021. I am playing Star Trek Online. Endeavors still continuing from yesterday. Deliver at least 10 prisoners to Starfleet. Or Cribble's Klingon version of that. Defeat Terrans ground. Destroyed Herald ships. Tetrion damaged ground. Ooh, Tetrion ground. I like Tetrion. $155. And 2. Yeah, we'll use that one. This is about to burst. A day of wonder and amazement.
Welcome.
Cool, thanks for the follow. Who is that? Damn it. HO03012SS. Are you a real person or a bot? I never can tell anymore. Go to the command center and jump across here. And of course it does it as soon as I get over here. Voth engineers. It's already started the countdown from what? Don't. Oh, yeah, Tetrion, that's right.
All 3 silos are under Allied control. Excellent work.
It's too fast. Let me swap over instances.
The Voth Fortress is engaged.
Voth Fortresses. Let's engage. It's 7-Eleven. Man, I got to work today. There was a list of like what the manager wanted us to do. The 2 of us that worked. My task was to clean the bottom of the milk coolers. I was like, okay, you know. I walk over there, just, you know, just clean it. It's mostly just, you know, when someone tells you, yeah, clean it, you know, you just, like, take the milk off the bottom and wipe it down, spray it with whatever, you know, and clean it. You know, wipe it up. It looked like a milk had just exploded in under there. It was like just this white film of liquid that was just there.
Enemy targets on sensors.
So I had cleaned that up, and what had turned out to be some of it was cheese. You know, milk had made cheese under there. Ah, incapacitated. Call for help. So, I'm guessing... Oh, are you serious? Unconscious? Both of us? All of us? The fuck? What I'm guessing what had happened, this past truck that delivered our fresh food and milk, since some of it looked like it had fallen and was restacked, and then the stuff that was restacked was frozen. And typically, I've heard that frozen milk is still okay when it thaws out. So, yeah. And I guess it's must have like just gotten a little too swole up in there in the container and bust the plastic of it and started seeping out and leaking all over the bottom or through the cooler all over the other milk. This cannot be happening here. This is crazy. So yeah, it's just a 3-door milk cooler, and this milk was like halfway from the back to front, but all the way across the whole front of the thing. And people were pulling like tea jugs out of the bottom of this thing, and in doing that, it was just getting it all over the floor. What the hell? So yeah, no matter what, you know, it was just getting everywhere. That took all day pretty much to clean up. And then I went over to, I was thinking, okay, the milk cooler needs some more milk in it because it's really empty. And, you know, if you don't have it in one cooler, sometimes customers won't even look in another one. Even though I have a sign there that says, look in another cooler, you know, on this aisle or whatever. But they didn't. So I went over there to get a look at the milk. And over there, same thing had happened. Milk had gotten, like, a container, which is a plastic gallon jug, had swollen up from the expansion of the ice and gases therefore, you know, and somehow popped a hole in the bottom of the milk. I don't know, or either it had hit and then froze. I don't know, but yeah, I had to clean that one up too. And that's where I found the cheese that it was making in the bottom of the shelf. So, which is great. Other stuff that I had tasked or had been tasked to do did not get finished or started at all. Wasn't feeling it. Someone must have had the family reunion around here where we're at, because there was a bunch of people in I had, you know, never seen before. All of them asking about where to go to find whatever road. And, like, I don't know. It's taking a lot longer than I thought it would. You know, it's always crazy. Even when I worked at the other store, it's like there's always like milk that need to be cleaned up. No matter what. It's typically just you know, one time a customer had just lost grip of the handle that they were holding and just bust in the floor. It happened the same there one time.
Personal shield losing power.
I generally just don't understand, like, I haven't for 10 plus years, how people can constantly need to come in to the same place every damn day to buy stuff. I don't get it. I mean, it's the same thing. I mean, you know, why don't you just buy a bulk of whatever it is and not have to come in, you know? It's so insane. And it's not like normal, like little tiny thing. I'm not talking about like little stuff, you know, not like a candy bar or drink or something like. I'm talking about like, cause that's convenience store type stuff. That's normal. I'm talking about big things, you know, like rolls of paper towels, bunch of groceries or something, gallons of milk at a time. Like they'll come in like, you know, fill up a shopping cart, you know, that kind of stuff, and then go home, and then the next day they're coming back filling up a shopping cart. I'm like, what the hell? Couldn't you have got all this stuff yesterday? You just all of a sudden ran out of this much stuff in one day, you know? I can't figure it out. Like I was saying though, it's not the one item, two item thing here or there, you know. That's normal. It's the bulk buys that, like, the hundreds of dollars worth of stuff every single day that they have to buy for no reason. A lot of the stuff that people get around this time of year is like decorations and stuff, you know. Which I'm not into all that. I could care less about what's decorating anything. It's like, you know, some people can see a bare wall and they're like, I need to put something there. Me, I'm like, it's a bare wall. Yep. They'll try to find the weirdest thing to put there. Like right now, there's been people buying. It's like some old Ford truck. You know, that 40s Ford or 50s Ford, whatever it is. The one that's generally associated with hauling Christmas trees or hauling things. I don't know. It's just a generic old Ford truck. It's the American way, blah 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 kind of crap. You know, like does the Christmas, does the hauling, this and that. Okay, well it's like if you were to draw a back end of it with the truck, like it's hauling pumpkins and hay bales or something like that. It's cut out of wood. It's about maybe a foot or so wide by maybe not a full inch thick. Less than that, maybe half an inch or less. maybe in a fourth. Who the hell knows? And it's about maybe 8 inches tall. And at the top of it, I went in and got an Endeavor for that. At the top of it is a wire. It comes up and over to make like a handle or a hanging area that has little rolling beads things. They're made out of wood. They're like, yeah, I don't know what to call that. Oh, damn it. But it's people keep buying it, I guess, to hang on a wall. Like, why? Why do you want to hang this on a wall? Some customer told me a funny little story or whatever about a clock. Like some guy, a random person's husband, lady's husband, like walked into. She wanted like a clock for the wall. Well, he goes in. He gets a plain clock or whatever, just a basic everyday type clock. And she gets mad when he puts it on the wall and says, "Well, it doesn't match anything." It's like, I didn't get the clock to match anything. I got the clock to tell time. So then what happens? He gets tasked with going back to the store to get a clock that matches something on the wall. It's cool. I got two generals fighting each other. What the hell? Why do they have so many damn VOV spec op guys? Generally, they only have like, what, 3 each? There's like 8 of these guys out here. Whatever. I need to dump these credits. I don't care to go that way, and I don't care to go that way. Screw it. Ooh, my Endeavor is blinking. Command center. Let me try to buzz through this stuff right here. I'm not really feeling up to it tonight. $16,391. Got a little bit of a low-grade fever. It was a few days ago. My sinuses were running, and I thought, that's just sinuses, right? And then yesterday, I just felt bleh, you know. Took my temperature, it seemed fine. Combat requirements. Cause I run like what 97.3-ish and 97.6. And that's on average. So it was just like, you know, 0.4 higher. So I was at 99 or 98. So I didn't think nothing of it. And I checked it with the temple thermometer we have at work, and it was like 97.3 again or whatever during work. So I was like, okay, well, whatever, you know. But then today, like, just like halfway through my shift, felt like, yeah. Arm started hurting. It's usually what happens whenever I get like an infection or something. These little tiny knots in my upper arm that get real tight. Like, I guess they're lymph nodes or whatever fighting off something. Probably got corona or something. Collect rare resources at diplomatic exchange. Plus that. Damn, 180. There's no way I'd be able to do that one. 180. Let's just see about this. Let's get all the ones that are higher. Yeah, I'd have to get another 60. I don't have another 60. There's no way. 40, 49. Yeah, there's no way for me to get... Well, I got the 96, didn't I? Damn. How is that possible? It doesn't even matter. None of this stuff makes any damn sense. 129. So I did, whatever. Fuck it. I'll do it live. I don't know how it does that. Math no worky on here to me. I'm not finding anything worth it. Okay. Spin the perk. Ooh. Whole regeneration. Exotic damage. Drain resistance. Regeneration. Buy that. Redbeard the Byron Monkey. Y'all go over there and take care of that voice.
Enemy targets on sensor.
I'm so drowsy right now. What in the world, man? What in the world? Kick you in the back, yo. Oh, there's that spot. Sound does not exist past this point. See? At least tomorrow is Sunday at work. I don't have to worry about alcohol sales.
Personal shield losing power. Enemy targets on sensor. Personal shield losing power.
I looked at the new ship deal that's out there. Done forgot all about what it's about though. Some weird looking ships, a T5 upgrade. Don't know what all that's about. Just glanced at it really though.
Enemy targets on sensor.
I wanna be the one who walks in the sun. The hell was that? Oh, somebody's fighting that over there. Ooh, they're about to capture it too. Or if I can go take part in some of that, be even better. Just kill something. That's all I gotta do. Hover around it a little bit. Oh, hello. Hello. Maybe that'll give me a chance to make it as if I'd helped or whatever. Would make it faster, make it better. Yeah. Okay, capture this. Run right over here real quick before that one locks in. Son of a bitch. Okay. So I'll capture this one. Again. Come over here.
Enemy targets
Draw in
on
some
sensor.
people to help.
Flanking damage detected.
Try not to get shot. Damn it.
Flanking damage detected.
Damn it.
Personal shield losing power.
Shit. Can make it before that one. Come on. We can do it. We can do it. So I'm feeling up to snuff whenever it comes for my appointment on Tuesday. It's usually whenever I need to go to a doctor visit or something like that. Something's always going to happen to make me not be able to go correctly. Every time. It's like earlier this year, or well, it was actually last year around December. I was supposed to go to a cardiologist and stuff for reasons, and I wasn't able to go. Is there anything else? Nope. Let's jump ship and go to a different room. There we go. Get all those. But couldn't go. Something happened. January, couldn't go. Something happened. March, something happened. You know, it's constant. Something's always happening. So I had finally given up. I was like, well, whatever. And I thought, okay, let me try to schedule this. Well, then someone quits. Something happens here. This happens there. I'm thinking, okay, what if I can? Never mind. If I wake up one day, I wake up. If not, whatever, you know. Then, like, I run out of prescription medication. I'm like, okay, I need to book an appointment. I book an appointment. I go up there for that appointment. They're like, oh, we called you and told you that it had been rescheduled earlier this morning, and you didn't show up, so you were late. I'm thinking, y'all didn't even you didn't even talk to me. What the hell? Yeah. So then they rescheduled. So there we go again. This is for a prescription refill. I need to tell them about my foot, though.
Personal shield losing
'Cause something's definitely broken in there, but it doesn't matter.
damage detected.
It could be broken, they'll be like, oh, I'll get back to work. Whereas other people will be like, oh, you broke your pinky toe? Okay, we'll take off a whole month.
Damage detected. Enemy combatant in close proximity.
You haven't always hear about those little jokes. You know, somebody has a car wreck.
Detected.
Which is not a funny thing, but this is part of the joke. It's funny. They have a car wreck, you know. They can't come in, you know, because their car's completely totaled and everything. They're like in a hospital bed and where they're you know all bandaged up and whatever. And the boss is like, "You still coming to work though, right?" Like, yeah. Let me get out of this thing. Anybody got a wheelchair? And that is so like true too, to an extent. I remember working in the previous employer that I had before Dollar General. Was it Family Dollar? And the assistant that was there, She actually did get into a car accident. Someone rear-ended her, you know, and whiplashed her really hard, and like totaled out the back of her car and all this kind of stuff. And the manager was too eager to go home to be with her husband, and so she, whenever she was on the phone with her, she says, "You still coming to work though, right?" And I'm thinking, that stuff's true, isn't it? I've always been just thought it was a meme on the internet, but no, it's real. She was like, "Well, I'm kind of like, you know, in the hospital right now, and but I guess so." You know. You still coming to work though, right? And just imagine a person who's actually like maybe had died, and funeral services, and they're buried in like a graveyard or whatever like that, and the employer knows this has happened, but they're like, they didn't come in today. Guess I'm gonna have to write them up. That's a no call, no show. I've been thinking about not streaming on certain days, 'cause it is kind of burning me out a little bit. I can't stop. So I've been thinking about like just certain days, you know, not every day like I've been doing. I'm not probably going to be able to do it anyway on Monday night, but then I'd have to get up at 7 o'clock in the fucking morning just to go. I gotta stop drinking these A&W root beer. I'm not a soft drink soda person, but for some damn reason, I've been drinking those a lot. 60, 70, 60. But I don't know. I mean, I don't really like talk about anything on here anymore as important, or probably ever did to begin with, but gameplay's boring as hell. I'm not one of those excitable types.
OXNYX053 says, it's that mellow flavor.
Mellow flavor? Is that what it is in A&W? Hello, how are you doing? Talsiar agent. Pursue escaping Talsiar agent. Yeah, why not? 45, 85, 35.
OXNYX053 says, well, Barks is the one with bite.
I've always heard that that's a good one, but I've never drank one before. We have like the Hugs at work that I've drank before, and you can taste a complete difference in that and A&W, that's for sure. I'm generally not that kind of a person. I don't drink that kind of stuff, but for some reason, it just happened. I helped a truck driver out. That's what it was, and that's what I get for it. Getting addicted to A&W root beer. Now, one night, where I work at, they had scheduled for a truck driver to come and pick up all of our empty roll containers and stuff, put them on the truck. And I was new at the store by about maybe a few months, and I never went behind the building to look at where all this stuff was, you know, how they had it there, because we always kept ours inside like we're supposed to. And
OXNYX053 says, root beer is a rather subjective flavor, so a lot of them are massively different.
Oh yeah. But I opened the back door and went back there, and at the mess that I saw behind our store, because you know, these roll containers, they have to be like, you know, folded up if they're empty, and like nested together so they fit very well, and cardboard boxes are supposed to be like flattened on top and whatnot. And the way I saw like this big mess, and I'm thinking there's no way they could expect this truck driver to have to deal with this shit. So I got back there while he was back there too, and I would nest him up and get him ready and push him toward his truck, and he'd put him up onto his truck with his lift, and he was real appreciative of it. You know, I spent maybe like 2 hours helping him when I didn't have to, and for that he said, well, let me get you something to drink, you know, since you helped me out. And I'm like, nah, I really don't, you know, I just drink water. And he says, what about a root beer? I'm like, okay, sure, you can buy me a root beer. I was thinking to myself, I'm not going to drink that. But I ended up drinking it, and then it started a trend, a little chain reaction there. I couldn't stop. 60, 20, 85. But, you know, I know that it's like a little offset whenever the truck drivers aren't necessarily a store employee, but they are employed by the same company, so I treat them as though they were, you know, a co-worker. And they're people too. You know. Damn, I don't have anything with 100. Well, I can do the 100. I can't do the 99 yet. Okay. 25 would be 55. No, 45. And a 19. Nowhere near 90. Okay, so never mind on that one. Wah, wah. That was that one, wasn't it? Yeah. Tour of duty. Okay, that's good for that one then. It's a chocolate coated ice cream. What would you do for a Klondike bar? Yeah, I'm looking at you, Michael Myers. I'm looking at you, boy. I'm looking at you.
OXNYX053 says, murder.
Murder.
OXNYX053 says, in most cases we are contract workers. Like hiring a tradesperson to do a specialist thing.
Yeah, like, you know, these truck drivers got to deal with a lot of shit, and I completely like respect everything you do. You got to deal with all the idiots on the road, the ones that aren't aware that you're bigger than they are, and and they just like just jump in front of you. Why can't I fire my way? There we go.
OXNYX053 says, I have never understood companies charging us to remove their product.
Yeah, that's crazy. We have the company that they usually have running the trucks is called Warner, and they also have their typical like Dollar General version of the. It's like a white cab truck that doesn't have a sleeper, so it's like you better deliver or else kind of situation. And that's what I think, at least. But at one time it was Avery, I think, was a company that was handling the truck part of that.
Flanking damage detected.
mean, at the company, they make the truck drivers actually, like, you know, you back the truck up to the back door. We unlock the door. We get the paperwork from the driver, and they tell us like how many of whatever they're bringing, and like rolltainers, which is like these huge, like about 6.5 to 7 foot tall cage things, you know, and have like freight inside of them. And oh damn, that thing's already started up. Oh, she actually revived her. Anyway, the driver is responsible for like having to take them off the truck and push them into the back of the they call it the warehouse. It's just a stock room. It's nothing major. But there's like they have to use a lift, so you don't back up directly to any kind of like dock or anything. You have to rely on just the trailer lift and push 3 of these things out onto the lift and lower the lift down, and then push them from that uphill too. Like there's always a slanted hill, no matter what. It's so stupid. And I guess to prevent water from getting in the back room. But then the driver has to worry about these things called toppers, which are the very top boxes of all sorts of shit that's on top of these rolltainers.
OXNYX053 says, yep. Water remediation.
Yeah, and then the driver has to like load up all the empty rolltainers and the cardboard rolltainers, as many as they can, write all that down, and we have to put the seal in the back of the truck and stuff. But
All 3 silos are under Allied control. Excellent work.
the thing about it is like the places that is that a Riker? A fake
the Bob
Riker?
Fortress has engaged transporters. Troops inbound.
They have such small parking lots.
OXNYX053 says, Dollar General.
Yeah, Dollar General. Yeah, it's such like small parking lots a lot of times, and got to squeeze like barely into a small area, you know, just to get in there, and it's just it's insane. Let's see, change instance. Okay, now we can take on another one of these here. More than 20 watts. And now with like the fresh program that Dollar General instituted this year.
OXNYX053 says, yeah, I'm aware of the US Express DG account. It's about 1/4 what I make for 8 times the trouble.
Ugh. So have you ever had to run one of those? Because I bet they pay a little bit. Oh, somebody's already been over here. With the fresh program though, they have like, you have to deal with a refrigeration diesel truck trailer, and like there's ice cream on it, milk, and all that bullshit.
OXNYX053 says, nope/never worked for that company.
Thank you. You don't need to run away from it as fast as you can. At the drivers there, like I've seen it. They can open up a truck and this milk will be all over the damn truck inside. Because whoever packs the trucks, we're supposed to strap them in a certain way. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. They'll buckle, they'll fall over. And So they'll come in and they'll say, hey, I have like so many for you, whatever, like this, you know, and that's like gallons of like milk and stuff you're having to push up this incline to the back door. And this incline at the store that I'm at right now is maybe like 30 feet worth of like a from ground level up to up a little bit of a hill, maybe. So anytime the truck driver says, hey, can I just push it through the front door? I'm like, yeah, man, sure. You know, whatever's easier for you. Even though they're not supposed to. You're supposed to put it through the back, but who gives a shit as long as it's in the store.
OXNYX053 says, but their recruiter called me once. After they told me the rate, I laughed a while, and explained why he should be looking for new graduates that couldn't get hired.
I guess that would explain a lot then. Because generally we don't see the same people all the time. And I would think like if someone was dedicated to constantly working that we would probably see some of the same faces every so often, but it's very rare, you know. It's always somebody different, you know. And I'll ask them and say, how long have you been driving for them? Oh, well, this has been my first month, you know. I'm thinking, it's your first month. Okay. Never see him again, you know, after that week. It's real bullshit. They had a whole lot of people like walking off of that too, like truck drivers quitting and stuff, going to better truck delivery type services. You can't blame them. I mean, even this week, for some reason, so our truck gets delivered once a week because we're not that big of a busy store like some of them are. Its schedules just come like Friday or Saturdays usually, but this week it's going to be coming Tuesday. And we're like, that's weird. And then the day after that is our fresh day. Yay!
OXNYX053 says, yeah. You get noobs that probably burn out fast, or USX open drivers, non-dedicated, covering the account at about twice the rate.
Ah. It's mostly, though, the Warner Truck Company that tend to be the ones that deliver. They're like in blue cabs or blue tractors. And it's always, you can definitely tell they're like new to truck driving a lot of the time too, because, you know, I know it's difficult to maneuver one of those big badasses, you know, the big trucks and stuff, but there was this one time at the previous store I was at, like it's a like a 4-lane pull-in, you know, because of the traffic and stuff. And there was nobody in the parking lot. This parking lot was like major,
OXNYX053
huge.
says, USX covers my region. I can't imagine that the rates vary greatly.
Yeah. But this one truck driver, you could tell he was like new and stuff. And oh wait, I get that. The parking lot was completely empty, and the side of the building that we would have is maybe like a 60 feet wide or more, maybe. No, it's definitely more than that. Maybe 20 yards. So it's something like it's pretty big. You know, big enough you can put like maybe 6 trucks total, like side by side, and still have a little bit of room on the edge. And there's nobody in the parking lot. Plenty of room to turn into. You see him go down the road first. He comes back down the road again. Then he goes back down the road, like in front of. It's like he's like trying to figure it out or something, you know. Then he stops right there at the front. We're thinking, okay, he's going to come in, because a lot of times they would pull directly in front, like pull in front of the building itself and just back the truck next to the side of the building. Nobody in the way. It works every time. This guy, though, Before we knew what was going on, someone said, "Hey, your truck's out here," and it's like he's lost. We're like, he's lost? If he's out there, he can't be lost. And we go look, and he's like halfway, like his truck is, the front end of it's in the ditch across this highway, and the back end of it is only like in the parking lot, like blocking the whole road. And we're like, oh my gosh, you know. And this is, you know, it's a 2-lane with shoulders, and we've never seen this problem before. But I don't know, he just couldn't like back it in, and finally, whenever he could, he almost runs off the side of the parking lot, and there's plenty of room.
OXNYX053 says 20Y equals 60 feet / a sleeper truck and trailer is about 85 feet.
Okay. But yeah, that's how much room was on the side of the building where they could back up to the front door. In the front, so like it's pretty much it's a big parking lot, because the lot that it was put in was meant for that, because they expected to expand the highway to a 4-lane at one time, and so they built it back farther and had more land on the side. Versus the one I'm at now, you can barely get one truck to pull to the back of that thing. I don't know how they do it. They do it though. And they look at me like, how? Why? I'm like, I don't know, man. I just work here. But I never saw that truck driver again after that day. I don't know what happened. But he you tell he was nervous. We didn't know he was like out that way, you know. But I never could, like, even my manager at the time, she herself was like a truck driver. She'd worked for the Warner truck driving company, even delivered for Dollar General several times, and then actually became a manager of one of them. But she knew all the aspects of all that too and stuff. And we would joke around, like saying, well, if any of the truck drivers come up here and they need help backing in, you can just jump right in there and help them, can't you? She just kind of nod, because she kept her CDL license, which is, you know, was not going to happen anyway. But like for her to actually get in there and help them, but she'd help them back it up and stuff like that, you know, and get it straight. Which to most drivers, it wasn't hard. I mean, they just like pulled right in, back on in, and we didn't even know they were there. They were already ready. We're like, oh wow, you know. This guy though, I think that day he also hit the building, but and we couldn't figure out how. But because there's like a curb thing that, you know, sidewalk curb there, but it could have been the awning in the back, I think, that he hit. I don't know. I had asked a truck driver before if he had seen this guy, so I described him to him. He says, oh yeah, that guy. And I said, that guy? He said, yeah, he don't work here for us no more. And I'm like, what happened? He goes, well, he didn't pass a test that they gave him, and he doesn't work anymore. I'm like, a test? What kind of test? And I was like, oh, okay. They gave him a drug test. And I said, was it you know, I made like a motion of he goes, yeah. And I'm like, oh wow. I said, when did that happen? And he said, like, you know, like a few months ago. And I'm like, well, that's when the dude was actually driving. So that could have been a lot of it. I don't know. But I didn't ask any more questions after all that, though. A few of them, I guess, get around a lot. It was always a good experience to see, like, 2 of them, though. I guess one was always training the other one, because typically there's only one driver at a time. Morality.
OXNYX053 says, most likely a maneuvering test after a report from your delivery.
It was something. maybe the
OXNYX053 says, 2 companies ago I was a trainer.
How does that go for you? Like if you're sitting there and the other dude's like behind the wheel and you're like, ooh, crud, you like to see how well they differentiate themselves on the like driving along and not hitting anything. Because I don't know how y'all do that. That's amazing. I mean, my parents had a log trucking company a long time ago, and my dad drove him. I can just remember sitting in the passenger seat and just wondering how the hell do you know where you are on the road. Still to this day, I don't know how I'm on that road whenever I'm driving a car, but I guess it's just you just kind of get a feel for where you are. I don't know, but that just all I can just remember is just seeing the front nose of that truck, and nothing else. Man, it's almost like playing GTA 5 and running over everything, but not on purpose. That's why I think it's amazing. There at the store that I work at, there's a pretty big 4-way stop sign there, and it's built a certain way so that trucks can turn more. And whenever a trucker and I like meet up right there, I back up and I say, "You go ahead, you go, you, you bigger than me." And I drive a little smart car. It's cheap on gas, or it's better on gas than a lot of things. I'm thinking, yeah, smart car versus a big diesel truck. No, thank you. Head-to-head battle. When they collide, I win. I am the master of the world. I'm thinking that day he probably did get a lot of people like call the company and stuff. Because one person told us that that truck driver had been out there for like 30 minutes.
OXNYX053 says, TBF, the company I only did first seat training. Which is where I sit there and observe. I'd learn a lot real fast when they get the wheel at a DC for the pickup.
Ah. So you just observe and wouldn't like say anything or like say, oh hey, you might want to do this or whatever? On an all-new episode of Ice Road Truckers in the United States. I was shocked to see that they actually have simulators for that. I was watching some Ice Road Trucker episodes not too long ago.
OXNYX053 says, a lot of larger companies do team training, where after 72 hours you keep the truck moving and it is mostly OJT.
Ah, so none of you run out of hours. That's gotta feel like really awkward whenever you run out of hours and you can't go anywhere, even though you're like, I want to go home, and there you are, stuck because you ran out of hours. Mandatory hours of like not overworking, else you find yourself in an accident, Like that Walmart truck situation and that comedian, I forget his name. Reputation.
OXNYX053 says, oh heck yeah, I'd say stuff and give advice, and talk through stuff before and after. Stream music and keep them alert.
Oh yeah. You don't need no sleepy driver. That's what amazes me though. How do you stay awake that long? Like if you're in an open stretch of road and it just 'cause I can barely like go to work back and forth, When you get out and like stretch your legs, a little bit, or is there like certain exercises you can do while still sitting behind the wheel? Damn, I need some more marks for this character. How far away is the tier for this? Why doesn't it say 60? Okay, so I'm like 2,000 away. That gives 5. What's that one? It's 400. So yeah, that'd be number 4 tomorrow if I could get that unlocked.
OXNYX053 says, I had one guy whom they put back into training due to performance. I gave him some tips. Then they gave him to the next guy, 2 trainer minimum. He threw him out of the truck after 2 days.
Oh my god. Needless to say, he wasn't that good, huh? Wasn't up to the snuff. Oh good, we'll do counterpoint. That ought to give us some marks. Or does it give you marks? Does counterpoint give?
OXNYX053 says, my comment on him was he know what he is doing, but is the kind of guy that if you light a match under his foot all you'll do is kill him. He'd burn to death.
You wouldn't know which way to go to get away from the flame.
OXNYX053 says, he had no sense of urgency or timeliness.
Oh wow. That's scary in a way. Just whenever you said that, I just thought about like if the guy was in a house fire, or the house be on fire, it'd be like, well, I'll get up in a minute. That fire ain't going anywhere.
DS9 to all Alliance.
All night shit. All Alliance shit. The hell is that? I've seen that ship before. Lucifer IKS.
OXNYX053 says, his previous job was dedicated mail runs. Drive 3 hours, wait, and nap, for 5 hours for the unload and reload, drive 3 hours. Repeat.
Wow. Same route every single day, back and forth for 3 hours. Well, I wonder why he lost that job, or was looking for a better one. I guess all he had to do was just worry about getting there at a certain time and then back while he just had his nap. Did they wake him up, you know, like set himself an alarm, or he made real good use of that sleeper? Yay for going in circles.
Thank you. We were taken by complete surprise. They knocked out our long-range sensors and most of our defenses in the initial strike. We now have repair crews get our defenses back to full fighting strength. Our sensors are coming back online and we're getting unusual...
Understood. Understood. What kind of impulse do I have here? Revolutionary. Oh, it's one of those where you can't be, can't receive any hits to make it work. That sucks. This ship kind of reminds me of the Orville. They should,
OXNYX053 says, it was 3N2, MWF1 account, TNT the other. He was a box truck owner leased into a company, the company lost the bid for the account, and he didn't make the cut to transfer to a different account.
ooh. How am I stuck here? What the hell?
OXNYX053 says, I can only imagine his work speed factored into it.
Yeah, they probably saw that he wasn't really getting there, you know, as fast as he needed to. They probably calculated like how long it should take, you know, according to the route, and then not getting there in a timely fashion. Plus, if it's a mail delivery type thing, you know, that's kind of like a time-sensitive situation. Like postal mail and all that, or UPS mail, and express and all that stuff. I mean, you can just imagine. Shoulda ordered some stink bait for like catfishing and stuff.
They're breaking off.
Put it on
we
there.
have them on the...
Put it on the truck, make it stink for him. That might hurry him up. The heck's talking there?
Surrender to the Terran Empire!
Be tearing it up. Ooh, beam up assault team. My rear shield's failing.
Lower your defenses and surrender!
One of the only random ones where you can lower your shields. But you're not the one lowering your shields. Target shields have failed. Duh.
Surrender now! And the Terran Empire.
Supposed to get some more points or whatever if you land these assault teams.
You are fools to oppose us. We've conquered everyone else in our reality. Yours will fall. The Emperor will crush you.
My force shield's failing. My rear shield's failing. Novella died. Unconscious. The ship is just unconscious. Yeah.
Too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures. Make repairs complete. Face the wrath of the Terran Empire.
I wonder if anybody actually uses these titles that you get on this game. I mean, I don't know. I don't go in there and select one. I mean, what's the point? I mean, they probably won't have the one that I want. Dumbass! Assault team on board. What do they need salt for? An assault team. May have me some crackers or cheese or something. Lovey, give me the squirt cheese out of the bottle.
Defensive countermeasures. Make repairs complete. Face the wrath of the Terran Empire.
Feel the wrath of the Terran Empire. What the hell? Where am I at? I don't know which one I'm at. Okay, I'm at that one. Totally forgot to go back and pick up more. I'm a dumbass. Hello, everyone. I'm
We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures.
taking too much damage.
Make repairs complete. Now, you face the wrath of the Terran Empire.
OXNYX053 says, I use the title Master Bartender.
Is that one on here? Really? No, I see him popping up a lot.
We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures. Repairs complete. You face the wrath of the Terran Empire.
OXNYX053 says, yep. You get it from the professional drinking doff arc from the cafeteria on your ship.
Really?
We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures. Make repairs! Repairs complete! Now,
Or do you visit
face
the
wrath of the Terran Empire!
the interior or something like that of your ship? I know some of them don't have it, like the bridge only ships that they have on here.
We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures.
Rear shields failing.
Answer hail.
OXNYX053 says, correct / the bridge only ships have a single console slot to pick up all the in-ship DOF missions.
That's so boring.
Our reinforcements will put you in your place.
Cause I like to roam some of the ship interiors and go to like what was that big one that has like the cafeteria, the restaurant thingy, whatever. It's got bartender and counselor in the corner or something like that. Me and my underappreciated ship.
OXNYX053 says, crew deck.
Yeah. Could you imagine that on a Jim Hadar ship?
OXNYX053 says, also has culinary credentials, with the Master Chef title. OXNYX053 says, I have 5 or 6.
Neat. Do they have one called Professional Procrastinator?
OXNYX053 says, the Vanguard pack and the freebie.
Vanguard pack. Oh, somebody's got to halt the separation thing. Cool.
You haven't seen the last of me!
Or the first of me, either. I hadn't seen you at all. What the hell?
Terrok Nor has been sent back to the mirror universe. We wouldn't have been able to repel them without your help.
Okay. Got some marks now. Should send me up to tiers 4 tomorrow, which would enable very rare Romulan plasma space weapons. Nice. Oh yeah, there's well, we already did that. Okay. Let's enter the exchange. 500 there. 16209. Time to do O'Neill. we go. And we're off to the races. Ooh. Sliding in.
Personal shield losing power.
Hmm? The hell? Ah. Okay.
OXNYX053 says, Heretic.
Well, I heard that, that boom kind of sound. There's a general over there. General Ignite. What the hell happened? You progress? Okay, here we go. Hello everybody, how are you doing today? Hello everybody. There we go, we got some shotting going on here. More crackers and cheese, man. Spray cheese too, off-brand American. There's somebody that just probably came from doing the TOS stuff. No? Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I see it now. Eleanor. Cause she still has Scarvin, or whatever his name is. Scarvin or Scavrin? And Tarzi. Indeed. The first thing I did whenever I made some of my characters, I just got rid of the original, like, ones they give you. Even though one's pretty good to keep, I still don't want to. Built this city. Man, yesterday, this whole, like, NX01 challenge type thing that I'm sort of doing is, it's hard. It took, what, almost a full hour yesterday to do that one episode on here. My NX01 challenge is, since I created Archer as a, you know, a captain, he only has the NX01 Enterprise, not Enterprise, but Enter. And it's just a tier 1 ship only. And it only has 3 stations, console stations, or whatever. Engineering, tactical, and 1 science. And that's it. And that's what I plan on keeping for a long time. Until I can afford the refit version, which has a bigger hull. And once I get my character to level 65 on there, I'm going to drop the shields on it, because Enterprise did not have shields. And then I'm going to go into like TFOs with it and shit. With other people. They're coming in there. It's only if I don't find a refit. I could see it. It's on like the exchange for like 3 million or whatever. I know 300 million. Even though the ship would have like a very small amount of hull at tier 1, well, the game, the ships have a whole hell of a lot more than that, and that would be way undermatched to continue past like when I level it off at 65. Even though Arcana Load says it's possible, I just want to see how well I can do. And I was kind of disappointed yesterday. The story mission, I kept getting destroyed over and over and over by the Tal Shiar ship. Eventually it just blew up. It's like the game just felt sorry for me or whatever. Where they go again, shooting back and forth? What the hell are they doing? Tilt puts something there, the card goes back. What the hell? What in the hell's going on over there, boy? Rumbling rip. Nothing. Nothing. No thing. Nothing. 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 Well, it's got 200. Ooh, 5. See? That's why I gotta go to the Klingon Empire to get that lithium. 35, 45, 35. Is that 50,000 energy credits? Nice. 100, and there's the other 5. It's 30,000. 80, 70, 80. Oh, it changed it. It changed it for some reason. Yes, it did. It's 5 there. Nice. 15, 25, 35. I like that little ship. I'm gonna do that one too, right there. Right there, we're gonna squeeze really hard. Let's do some ventriloquism while we play, and no one can see us move our lips anyway. 25, 25, 35. Wow, seems like a little thing here. Too much. Ugh, bulb. That'll be good for that. Change caricature. Change caricature. Kolchak. Here we are. Jim Hadar Kirok. Oh man, we didn't do that thing with the. Oh shit. I didn't put any of that into the exchange. Whatever.
Enemy targets on sensors. Flanking down.
One of them always shoots me. Always. Oh, somebody already got that. Damn it.
OXNYX053 says, he's just saying hello.
Hello? Ow, you stabbed me, you son of a bitch. It's just my hello knife. It loves to hug everyone. Let's wake up somebody else's character here. There we go. Help him out a little bit. Who owns the Orville now? Is it still Fox, or are they Hulu, or I know it's going to play on Hulu, but are they still like is it still owned by Fox? I guess CBS should buy it out, and then they can put it in this game, right? Wouldn't that be cool? Include the Orville. I think so. And so does Pepperidge Farm. Pepperidge Farm. Pepper Farm. Gravy. Go pew 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 all the way home. My God, the spread cheese is still lasting forever. It pooped a while ago and I thought that's the end of it, but no. It kept going. Some nice Clover Valley club type crackers and some nice Clover Valley snack cheese. It is in no way, shape, and form the same as the original because Clover Valley made it first. Dollar General's plan to take over the world one item at a time. Their motto, we can do it cheaper. only 8. It gives me like 83.
OXNYX053 says, Disney, whom owns Fox and Hulu, Fox publishes the Auville for broadcast on their platforms. Then Hulu long-term streams it.
It should be about time for them to have another episode. Or a brand new season. Season. Go to the command center. Let's go over here. Let's go this way. 2 seconds, 1 second left for that. 1, 2, 3. I enabled it, but it didn't move. Noise. Noise. Boink. Did I get the run thing? More than 20 VF. Gravy. Alright, this is going to be interesting. Everybody fall down. Everyone get onto the floor and put your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers behind your head. I love how one little reinforcement person comes through every time you open that up. Time to skedaddle. Hey, hey, boink. Dump some marks. Hello, Johnny Universal 86, rating with a party of 2. How are you doing? Welcome to one of the most boring streams you'll ever see on Twitch. Johnny. Read. Okay. Commander Arnold. Hello there, Commander Arnold. How are you doing? Well, you never know. I just come around here the other day.
Johnny Universe 86 says, I am great. Hope you are as well. Tomb Raid Sirs Word Sirs Healed Tries and 1 Tack Virtual Hug.
Cool. You been playing Star Trek Online? How did that go for you? How'd your stream go? Damn, I got a tribble. We ain't got no room for no tribbles. Department operations. Get all that dilithium. Yes.
Johnny Universe 86 says, sure have. Pretty good. Finished up a few missions under yesterday's war I didn't know I missed.
Ah. Yeah, you gotta like really look at some of those. And they sometimes, I want to say, get rid of and bring them back without you noticing. Because what was it? My main character, What is this? Is this here? There was one of those in my main character that did not have that, because it was 2016, I think, is when they had the first temporal agent one, and I had didn't even realize what I had at the time, but I went through all the story missions for it, and thought, okay, I've 100%ed like all the episodes. Then they came out with some. Then they would bring
OXNYX053
some
says,
back.
probably newly slotted story stuff.
Yeah, and so it made my my little record of having it 100%ed just gone. And I don't know if like they did away with something, or like they had it away at the time and they brought it back. There used to be a lot of like other little stories and stuff. I've got a comparison thing that I made for the temporal agent, temporal probe thing, where it's like how big it used to be, like how many stories involved the temporal probe, versus now it's like half of it's been just cut out. Let's see, Faringe. Let me do that one right there. 70, 110. Put that over there more. Let's see. 62, 60, 72. 28 though. 56. Let's do it 56 in the center. 68 with the advanced escort. And we'll do that to just jump it up there. Ooh, Tour of Duty 10 of 10 for Ferengi. Look at that. They got all these advanced communication devices. It still sounds like they're talking on walkie-talkies. 40, 30, 90. 40, 30, 90. Bitty, bitty, bitty. Let's just go for the broke here. 67. There we go. Okay. How's that one look? 55.
OXNYX053 says, I've got to be slightly domestic twice tonight and be AFK. I'm about to do one of them. Back in a bit.
Alrighty, dude. AFK all the way to the bathroom and back. It's like BRB, bathroom break. 55. The 62 one's gonna have to do. It's just a little bit of all over everything. Tour of Duty. Wow, I'm not gonna be able to do that one at all, am I? You have to probably save that. It's just 60, 60. No, 60 plus 40. Only have a 31. Yeah, that'll have to be for tomorrow then on that. Observe vast weapons test. No. Nope. Okay. Crap. Okay. Exchange. Put 32 more in there. And eventually it will, you know, work. Work. Yes. Ushanka. Okie dokie. Press any key. We did. We pressed it. Yay. Alright. Defeat Voth. Calling reinforcements. Secure. And acquire. Okay. And he wants me to capture the outskirts. Alright. And it's already captured. That's just great. No. Change instance. 14 players there. This probably won't go well either. Either, neither, neither. Damn. Not really. Okay, well, we'll go for what we can then. Get up through here and take off running. Because running is not good. No, I'm kidding. I don't take off running. I'm gonna take on running. Run! Run away! Ah, man. Ooh, there's somebody capturing it already, so that's ought to be easier. Help him capture the communication relay. Alright, I'm here. Ooh. Exosuit. We can use sabotage too. Oh, somebody did it. Damn, just wasted sabotage. Or as William Shatner would say, sabotage. Mister? Just sabotage my crew and my ship. I'm not gonna stand for this anymore, mister. I won't allow it. Ooh, another one. Sabotage. There it goes. That's all. Boink. I like when they go down like they got shot in the west. No. You know. Shot in the West Texas town of El Paso. Well, somebody's got that guy right there. The android guy. Who had like 5 lines in the movie. Alright, now that one's captured too. Dared. Growl, moan, snarl. Go back to the other one, see if it maybe got recaptured by the Voth and take it back. Nope. No, that's a definite no right there. No. Well, that's just fine and perfect, isn't it? We can go over here to the city and at least try to capture something. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Yawn, yawn, yawn. 3 blind mice. 3 blind mice. Back in the fight and some frost boots for the win. Back in the fight too. That's why I wish there was something else that could aid the engineer in running. Ignore them. Just go. Just run. And I ran so far away. I wanna get away.
Johnny Universe 86 says, heading out for the night. I hope the rest of your stream goes well.
Thank you, dude.
Trizon 1 tack, Trizon 1 tack, Trizon 1 tack.
And thank you for popping in. I understand. After a long stream, I do appreciate hanging around for a bit. That's nice. So, you have get some rest, sleep, live long and sleep long. Well, sleep long and something for prosper. We make up something for prosper there. Sleep long and nap hard. I don't know.
Johnny Universe 86 says, thank you. Take care.
You too, dude. Thanks. Be sure to follow your channel too. Ooh, no. We're gonna have to do this right here. Yes. My mode control device is in completion. Bloody hell. No. Anything recap? Ooh, that one right there. Alright, cool. Let's go back into... Let's go in here. And... command center. Come out. Oh, did that get recaptured already? Nope. Okay, cool. Kagan. He woke up Timmy from a nap. Timmy, of course, if you didn't know, he's just a teenage going, and he was drafted, and he just wears a towel around his area there, and some boots. He wears some boots. He's just Timmy. He's kind of ticked off, you know. He really didn't like the idea that the Klingon Empire decided it was time to draft him into service. Timmy, come here, Timmy, come here, come here, come here. Timmy, show him what you made of there, bud. Hey, yeah. You wearing a towel, see? Timmy wears a towel. And little boots. Yeah. He's only... How old are you, Timmy? 17? he hasn't grown yet. He just sits around in the chair, plays World of Warcraft all the time. And World of Warcraft really sucks sometimes too, you know. World of Warcraft. And then you got Kagan. Kagan is really tough. He's really stern. He's a humanoid Klingon from TOS. He knows the peril of James T. Kirk. James Tiberius Kirok. I'm Captain Kirk. You need to understand one thing. I am captain of the ship and totally capable of commanding. Fire. There's another one. We can do this. We can do this. I have faith in you, Shidoshi. We can do this. Pew pew. Yeah, the pew weapon, the pew pews. Ow. Timmy, you alright? He's got a fluid cannon. He fires off his fluid cannon. That's nasty, Timmy. That's nasty. Ooh, the Rex. The Rex has been erected. Let's see how fast it'll go down. Outskirts Omega. Stayed a lot longer than I thought it would. Somebody put a broom on the end of that tail. Ow, what you stab on me for? Fall. 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 Nah, 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 nah. Really? Trying to wake somebody up and they run off. You're welcome. No need to go to the city because it's about to be captured. I can feel it. The city. Let's just go see the city. Oh, wow, look at that. It's still got some stuff behind it. Let's run over there real quickly and go after the dead big guy there. He is the Rex. He's about 20 yards tall, maybe about 6 feet. And there's a big old 60-foot there, right there is what that is. He yells really loud because he's hungry, and don't nobody know what he wants to eat. Mr. V-Rex, he's got this electronical type stuff all over him.
All 3 silos are under Allied control. Excellent work.
Oh, thank you. I did it all by myself. All these people are just imaginary.
The Vought Fortress has engaged transporters. Troops inbound.
Troops inbound. Commander Arnold. He's Elmer Fudd. Commander Fudd. Reporting with duty, sir. Oh, wow. Be very, very quiet. That's pretty cool. Hop, skip, jump. Okay. Hello, Commander Arnold. How are you doing today, Commander Arnold? Mr. Anderson, welcome back. We missed you. Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson! I ever thought it'd be kind of funny to have a prank call where use Hugo Weaving's Mr. Anderson, just saying it over and over, just call someone with their last name Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Yes, this is he. Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson. I knew the rules. I knew what I was supposed to do, but I didn't. I couldn't. I was compelled to stay. Compelled to disobey. Oh, that was quick. That was too fast. Alright. Collect, collect, collect. Call him, collect. Alright. Faringaling. Ooh, 50. Oh my god, I got hit by a yawn weapon. A viewer, someone you know, has been yawning for the past 5 hours. Please call this number now. You could be compensated by money. Faringi. Faringanar. 60, 50, 50. Ah, balls. Throw a 30 at it, who cares? I don't, but I do. Can I call you Dada? Hello, everybody. Okay, I have to get it up there pretty hard. That'll make it hard on. Hard on them. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the middle of the film. 30, 70, 30. Be a good one for the Ferengi.
Back to your stations. The Vought have returned.
Oh no, the Vought have returned. Oh no. We can't have that, can we? We can't have the Vought returning. It's not proper. Hey, caught my wheel. It's about time to go see the captain. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. Howing a parabowed it down and below my belly was blow. He'd not been 2 weeks from shore, went down on her. A white well war. Oh! Capture, no. Oh man, good. I'm gonna hold off on that one too. And take that wheel in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. 434. Maybe that'll go too. The other day, I actually saw this thing light up for maybe 5 seconds. With somebody selling. It was like a gift from God. I was thinking, it's finally coming back. But it was short-lived. It died really quickly. Went back to no, Pateau. Time for Captain Swarborn of the USS Toilet Prize. Its continuing mission: to roam the galaxy in search of Spock. Spock! Where the hell are you, mister? It's here. This, right here, is the boat screen. I know it. I remember seeing it. Over there. We've got to deliver more prisoners to the security officer. But first, we need to collect. Why is the filter thing always popping out there? I turned it on that one time to look something up or whatever, just to like get it listed, and it stayed there the whole damn time. I can't seem to get it off of there. It just wants to stay there by itself. I don't understand. Oh, there's one more thing over there. One more thing. Let's see. View details. Success from something. View details. Success. And sick bay again. Yay. Critical for that. And I think all of those are criticals.
Welcome.
Hello, Hoss00312_happy. Thank you for the follow, even though you're a bot. I really don't appreciate that. Because HOSS always seems to be bots. And if you're not, I'm sorry, but I think you are actually a bot. Yes, I believe you're a bot. That's awesome. Mr. Snot, bring me aboard, mister. Sarah, we need to get out of the cabin right now. How can I get the thing working? Mr. Snot. Mr. Snot. Did you get that new order of Kleenex I sent to engineering? Aye, sir, aye. Make some good use of it, mister. Flash. Take out the papers and the trash. Or you don't get no stinking cash. Dun, 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 dun. Yakety yak, dog bag. We need to go back to the Betron cluster to see if we can get that DOF mission. To get a technician for that mission. Transwarp available, mister. Look, there are vessels. Nuclear vessels! Alright, our endeavors.
Arcanoloth says, Hooray Doffs.
Hooray, Doffs! Hello, Arcanoloth. How are you doing this mornight? Defeat Terran Empire ground. Enemies found in Terran series missions. Herald ships. TFOs. Still delivering prisoners or tribbles. That's got like a what? Like a day, 10 hours, 23 minutes, 53 seconds left. Dun, 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 dun.
Arcanoloth says, I grab Herald ships in Blood of Ancients, Iconian War.
Blood of the Ancients. Harold's got some ships in there, does he? Oh, Herald. Trans, cluster, 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 cluster.
Arcanoloth says, Terran ground is a lot easier nowadays.
Terran ground. Yeah, there's that one, like a story mission with Lita, right?
Arcanoloth says, used to keep Ragnarok on the boarding section but those days are over.
Ragnarok. That sounds yeah, I used to have that one up here, like sitting waiting. What did I ever do with that one? I forget. Negotiate, completing kind of a Terran cluster. Might as well do something over here with these betraying people. They betraying me. I'm betraying.
Arcanoloth says, first 2 missions in Disco Arc, or the current TFO will do.
First 2 missions in Discovery Arc. Yeah, there's something in there. Oops. Which one was it? It was like with what's her face.
Arcanoloth says, what stage of the colony chain are ya on?
Let's see. Assignment chains. It hasn't even started over yet. I don't think. I don't know, how often does it take to get it going again?
Arcanoloth says, sweet, repeatable status.
Yeah, repeatable assignments. I just don't know when they're repeatable. Like, when does it actually start back up again? Pacem. I think I do that one for at one time for
Arcanoloth
Terrans.
says, so looking for support colonization efforts.
Support your local colonization efforts. Visit www.colonizationefforts.com.
Arcanoloth says, it pops when it pops, instance hop until you find it.
Hop around. There's somebody right there. How y'all doing there, boy? Somebody? Y'all doing? Y'all doing? Support colonization efforts. In process. Betran. The Betran cluster. Duty officer assignments. I have contacted Mr. Spock. Made sure that he sets up a wave mission into this cluster. He assures me there is no landmass to land on, but I am not taking his word for it.
Arcanoloth says, so this instance is a bust. Can check others.
Yeah. Whoa, dude. Random 12. Talking away. I don't know what ought to say, I'll say it anyway. Today's not a day to find you, show me your way. I'll be coming for your love, okay? Take on me. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Okay, we can turn that thing off there. So no to that one too, huh? Can jump cluster fuckers. That was 12. This is gonna be player 0. There's nobody there, but it's there. We're always at Starbase 234. Why do we always have to be at Starbase 234? Conflictus. ISS Discovery. Isn't there Terrans there too? I'd be tearing it up. Tearing it up. Huh? Tearing it up. Tearing it up. Hi. Tearing it up. Fuck. Fire truck. The Betran cluster. Betran. There's no support there, Captain.
Arcanoloth says, the wild women, the Ribbon, and the Terran.
We're in the money, a whole lot of money. I'm gonna try it one more little time, then I'm gonna do some stuff. Let me tell it to slow down when it gets there. Gassico, Laconia. De nada, no problem. Nope, nothing there either. Okay, I think I have this one set as my Terran ground. Boink, just popped into existence. Continue Conflictus.
Arcanoloth says, something you can do is join the DOF Calls channel, then watch for callouts for Tran while you do content.
Sensors indicate.
Do people just like randomly say, hey, there's this one here or there? Or do they actually
Welcome to the
look for it or something? So is that the lady that said welcome and now she's shooting at us? Is that what this?
We're transmitting.
We're transmitting. Hello, Dale. How are you doing today, Dale? Hello. We can't go any farther than that right there. I'm gonna have to talk to this thing here.
Arcanoloth says, that is the only purpose of the DOF Calls channel. Yes, any off-topic post gets you banned.
Look out!
Ah.
They're still alive!
I mean, do people actually just like go looking for stuff to post there, or they just is it just you hover there and you're like, well, I found this. Here you go. You know.
Arcanoloth says, because people used to call on DOF jobs, then it turned into a blog and people made a new channel for just the calls THX.
Kill them! Kill them now! Kill them or I'll kill you!
Kill them until they die from it.
Arcanoloth says, I mean it depends on the time of day. Channel is pretty quiet these days, but you have nothing to lose.
But nothing to gain as well. Conflictus. Conflictus here. Here. Ooh, there's some deep space encounters over there too, right now. Okay. Destroy Herald's ships. Oh, Herald and his ship needing to destroy. I tell you. Signs of importance.
Arcanoloth says, some people still try to help others in this game even though Stowe actively tries to stop that sort of behavior.
Yeah, the game developers say, no helping anybody else. You do it your damn self. When I say that, shut the hell up. No. Almost looks like an eye. Right there, the iris inside of it. Wow. Nom 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 nom. Dungy dai dum dum. An unknown comet. Well, hello there. I've known it now. How about that? I mean, statistically, if I were to go through each individual one of these that are active at the moment, is it really possible to, like, one of them would have that available? Or are they just gonna, like, if I just sat there during the day and randomly just checked it, would it just pop up into existence? I mean, is there, like, in one of them, is it gonna be always there?
Arcanoloth says, if you are asking for the odds, I do not know.
Ah. You can get a good look at a T-bone.
OXNYX053 says, to do what now? Arcanoloth says, I know the DOF system hasn't been touched in years.
Well, we're at this Betraying cluster here. I'm trying to start
Arcanoloth says,
a second.
We are hunting the support colonization efforts at Tran.
At Betraying. He's a trans cluster. And they're supposed to be like, you know, it'll pop up out of all of these, it's in progress. I still have these. Negotiate. Negotiate. But out of, like, all these instances that are here, 1 through, what is it? Like, at the moment, 17? How many of how many of those would have it right now versus if you just kind of like pop in
Arcanoloth
and
says,
out, you know?
It's not always available. Sector refreshes in 4-hour intervals.
Oh, so you know more about it than I do. I mean, map transfer failed. Well, damn. So was it by a fluke that I went over there and it just said that it was available the first time? Or does it always, like, show you that anyway, like the first time you use it? Space. The final butt rear. These aren't the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. This is the voyages of Starship Dorlic Prize. Its continuing mission to flush out all Klingons in the galaxy. To boldly shut the door on every foot we can find.
OXNYX053 says, the 7-step colonization arcs are random. Arcanoloth says, I'm not clear on how the system works, and from what I'm reading, neither is anybody else in the current player base or any current cryptic employee.
Who was there before and ones now. And they're like, well, I don't know. They took that information with them to the grave. Okay.
Arcanoloth says, it was designed for the old sector blocks, and then hooked up to this current sector map, but there are bugs where it glitches out. OXNYX053 says, which step are you going for?
A restart on some of them. like assignment chains. The Betran cluster. So I've already done it just the one time, and to do it again or whatever, or to start it up to get critical would get me
Arcanoloth
a
says,
good doff.
that's basically most game dev studios yet. Nobody wrote documentation because they passed out from sleep deprivation.
It's like the person that's behind the whole
Arcanoloth says, you do the chain once, then it unlocks the repeatable.
but is the repeatable like the same missions over and over and over and over and over and over and over? Bend over, bend over, bend over, bend over, bend over, bend over. Because I think I've done some of these over and over.
Arcanoloth says, support colonization efforts for Fed.
Seaport. Support your local farming. Okay, I need to destroy some Herald ships. Best thing to do with that, I guess, would be TFO or story missions. So, where's some... The Ocanian Wire? The boss system. Butterfly Midnight, was it?
Arcanoloth says, Iconian War, Blood of Ancients.
Iconian War, Blood of the Ancients. Blood of the Ancients.
We know that attacks from the...
We know, but we don't want to tell you. That them there attacks.
OXNYX053 says, you don't restart it. You are looking for an established consulate or support colonization or consign colonists.
Ten-4. Transwarp. Engage, you bastard. Ooh, I forgot I'm still eating these crackers and cheese. Ah, damn it, it started up without me. That's why I wish we had more than 2 hands. Be thankful we have 2, because some people have 1.
Welcome, and thank you for coming.
You're welcome. I see red, I start shooting. I'm sorry, I can't help it.
OXNYX053 says, either faction /Fed only /Klingon only. Depends upon where in the old map it was, whether it was a consulate or continuation of developing a colony. Arcanoloth says, okay, Reddit says map instance is irrelevant, but depending on how you flew around sector space to get to the cluster, your view may be bugged. This is why some people see different things. Arcanoloth says, Heralds are immune until you clear mission briefing.
Ah. Oh, Herald. Yay for extra speed. Oh, damn, I didn't ram him right.
Arcanoloth says, cannot get mission brief at red alert.
Oh, so I'm like doing this for no reason. I already killed one of them. Ah, stop shooting him, my god. I'm being chased by a guy in a ship that looks like a gorilla glove or something. Ah, son of a bitch. These auto-firing weapons can get you in trouble, can't they?
OXNYX053 says, you shot a probe/gateway.
Yeah, I have a problem shooting stuff.
Herald ships on an intercept course. All ships, defend the starbase.
Herald ships on an outer course.
I've never seen anything like these Herald ships before.
Warning.
I bet you haven't.
Attack.
I bet these there Herald ships are just
There's too many
so
of them.
pretty.
Begin evacuation procedures.
Target's shields have failed.
Target shields are
Shields
failed.
failing. Light shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%.
Cringe.
Hull integrity below 50%.
Bam, 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 bam.
More Herald ships on sensors. Deploying reinforcements.
Yay! Oh,
Starting my
Herald.
run from the station.
Okay, bye. You go ahead and you run. I'll just
They're
go
cutting
this
through our
way.
shields. They're using gateways to get inside the defense perimeter.
Uh-huh.
There's no stopping them.
No, there's not. So I see y'all guys later. Yeah. Y'all fight that big battle yourself. I'll be over here. Mm-hmm. 54% on that one. Meanwhile, on board the toilet prize. Damn it, why is this toilet lid so heavy? Get engineering out here. Why am I always informed about these things later? Whoosh.
OXNYX053 says, the exploration arcs used to be in their own map. There were also things to scan that were either a system patrol till you hit the daily limit or space-based crafting materials.
The Betraying Cluster. Hello. Unroll section. The eye opens, the eye closes. The eye opens, it closes. The eye. Wait a second, that looked different for some. Okay, I came at the different angle. Okay. PH. Oh, have they? Oh, wait. Completed.
OXNYX053 says, third down.
Third down.
Arcanoloth says, so if it's not there, try again after sector refresh.
Establish additional first-in colonies in the Betraying Cluster. Provisions. 50 provisions.
OXNYX053 says, check rewards.
Check rewards. Damn it, it always does this. It jumps around too much. Rewards. It's this, it's that, it's that, it's that. Some guy. No, it's not some guy. Nothing there. No guy. A bald chick. What a clusterfuck.
Arcanoloth says, check completed missions.
Completed missions. See, compensate. This is my criticals that I'm keeping. See, view details. Go back to collect that one. Critical. Assignment buff.
OXNYX053 says, a crit success on that should grant a VR DOF.
Yeah, let's go to Archer. I'm not gonna play a story mission or anything. Let's see.
OXNYX053 says, off the wiki, support colonization efforts / support expansion efforts.
Just anything that's supporting them. Support. And how many runs does it usually take until like you get the ultra rare guy or whatever that you can get from that? Captain. Get that to 15.
Arcanoloth says, depends on crit chance.
Crit chance. So I get the crit chance up there, and even then it's like a gamble, huh? Be trying, mister. Where are we at? For real? Oh, okay, I think, okay, there we are. Archer. Captain Joe Nathan Archer. Sabotage. Man, we didn't even, like, queue up for that, did we? Schnickel Fritz.
Arcanoloth says, past my bedtime, good luck.
Alrighty. Thank you for your input. We'll see ya, I think, like tomorrow's Sunday. Or, well, right now it's kind of Sunday, in a way for me. So that'll be that, and then Monday night, maybe stream for an hour. Because I'll have to get up early to get rejected at the doctor's office again.
OXNYX053 says, yet. It bases at 2% plus conditional modifiers. I think 25% for the top. But feeding it 3 VR DOFs ago for a 25% of getting one back is not good odds.
Well, I'll kind of let you get a nice sleep. I may head to bed earlier myself tonight, just to sleep. To bed there's later. Okay, that. Because I don't really feel like
OXNYX053 says, how is your dill?
How's your... Oh, my dilithium? Dude, I had a lot before, but like all together, or the exchange. My total saved up at the lithium is 80,000 right now. Withdrawal 101,000. Well, can you buy stuff with it? Like a little T1 ship. Light escort NX-01.
OXNYX053 says, because you can straight up buy certain DOFs from Farah at the Academy when you get your DOF reps leveled with Dill.
Oh yeah, buying them there, yeah. Well, I was going more for not having to buy any. That's why I was doing the Betran thing. To get, what was it? Arcanolith said, tech person? The techie dude? Not for this character, but, a technician. Yeah. I want to get a purple, or what is it, like ultra rare? Very rare? I think very rare. Technician from the Betran system. That was the whole thing before that.
OXNYX053 says, 3 technicians for the auxiliary 2 bat build.
It was something like that. I mean, I forget exactly why.
Welcome.
Yay, it's another bot.
Welcome.
I don't understand. What the hell? Bots.
Welcome.
They're fake following.
Welcome. Welcome. Welcome.
The hell?
Welcome.
Why does that happen? That's so crazy. Yeah. Let's see. Go back to my other character, because I was gonna. I've been doing like a story every night or episode with Archer. I'm just not feeling it tonight though. So I'm sticking more with my main character doing stuff. The Betran cluster. What a clusterfuck. $23 minutes on that one. Repel. Oh Bum 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 bum. Oh, let's look at the fleet for a while. I haven't like looked at this thing in a while. It hadn't changed a damn bit. Let's see that one. No. No, 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 no. It's very tempting to use like all the dilithium that I get or whatever for that, but I'm not. This fleet's stalled. It's like just, common duty officers. Oh, one colonists. I'll do that. So this is just a selective type thing then. B-Tran cluster. What a clusterfuck. Let's pick a random one. Random. In my neighborhood. Continue battle for Starbase. Oh, that's that, isn't it? We're gonna take that one off of there because it's just in the way. In progress. That one there. Drop. Okay. Alright. Go over here. And go right there. And right there. Dag. What did I want? Look at it shifting between different meshes. Models. It can't decide which one it wants to keep. There's some turbulence out here. Some turbulence. I wonder why they create bots to do stuff like that. The whole like fake joining follow thing or whatever. The transaction cluster. Let's see. Solar system. Let's go over there. 5. 5. 5. 5. Okay, wow, man. That thing's scary looking. The hell? Oh yeah? Well, I could do that too, but I'll hit the thing on purpose reasons.
OXNYX053 says, it's the Sol system.
Soul system.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
My ship farts whenever it takes off. I'm coming home, Daddy. The soul system. Do we really call it that ourselves? Mr. Fake LaForge? LaForge Jordy? Construction. Oh, we were going over here. The hell am I doing? As little as possible, sir. Salute me, damn it. Salute me, damn it. Okay, yeah, you're gonna salute me when I walk away. Yeah. Is that how it is? Huh? Yeah, salute me. You only salute me when I walk off? See, she's... Alright, now you're... Yeah, you're only doing it because he walked by, aren't you? Yeah. Salute me, damn it. Hey. Come to attention. Alright, damn it. Yeah. Hello. Captain Sulu. Fake Sulu. Hello. So would that be Sulu's great-great-grandson? How much longer we have on that?
OXNYX053 says, not a Sulu.
Not a Sulu? Cannot. Can too. Cannot. Transfer prisoners. 16 minutes left on that. 15 minutes, 59 seconds. Okay. Because I want to get another one of those in as well before I leave. Following that, Ambassador Spock. Spock. 16. Damn it. Anyone can be stable. Keep believing the media. Pretty soon you'll be COVID from digital exposure. Mr. Monk thought that. Salute. That's more like it, mister. That's more like it.
OXNYX053 says, are they being catty?
Yeah, they're talking in there. Sorry, Mr. MaxiPad. Listen here, mister. They're talking about polio and COVID. Says you can check if you got a smallpox vaccine right now. Someone threw out a FFS. That's a for fuck's sake. I'm calling Mr. MaxiPad. They really need to create a new TFO, different level that's between advanced and elite to encourage these whalers to play something a little harder, says Shrin. Huh. There's always something going on in ESD. So many TFOs, everything just vaporizes. Let's see, what was it? Duty officer. Operations? No. Tactical, I think. Technician? The shuttle to Saturn is brought to you by the letter R. Technician. Damn. 64 million?
There will be a short downtime for the exchange at 1400 hours.
OXNYX053 says, the letter R, are we to Saturn yet?
Burn for Mr. Maxi Patty is good for me. It's an hour to go. Someone drop out of the bug hunt. Friggin' bug hunt. There would be a short downtime for the exchange. I need to do some more personals here to get them helpful there. The buffs actually do some help, dude. I saw like one person had maybe 10 to 15 of those things running around one time during a battle, TFO or something. Hey, I had a bug hunt where we all had the size cannon. It's pleasant madness. Many people don't like ground. Says someone there. I need to do some more of these. Let's see. Analyze. Analyze newly discovered phenomena. I need to get some energy credits for reals, though. Security teams. 84. Security teams. Dun, 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 dun. I come home in the middle of the night. Let's see. How have we come on that? Well, cry me a river. You hit random, scumbag. You play. I have no idea what these people are ever talking about in here. Arctic night is logged on. Arctic night wins. I like the way Arctic Night does the Arctic in 9T. That's pretty cool. Squirrels just wanna have fun. 8 minutes. And that's at 54%. That would jump it up barely. You know who they need to bring into this game? Ash from The Evil Dead. That way we can have his boomstick. Oh my.
Cadets arriving from Starfleet Academy must report to security team. Report to Docking Bay 6.
when the working day is done. Oh man, it almost did. That's so funny. It actually has its nanopulse warthog. It's funny. That's hilarious. Chase her down, boys. It's Mr. Sin.
There will be a short downtime for the exchange at 1400 hours.
This person loves calling him Maxi Pad. Sorry again, Mr. Maxi Pad. My small brain must have forgot. These people are funny. This person keeps saying, anyway, congratulations on your special day, Germans. I don't know what that's about. Iron Fist wins. Oktoberfest. Oktoberfest.
OXNYX053 says, if you say his name backwards, do his ears bleed?
Do his ears bleed? Nixelpidilic? Or we could do a whole, like Naked Gun, Police Squad type thing for that. Like if you say his name backwards. His name backwards! Mila Rail says, where were the Germans when my kitchen flooded? Where were the Germans when my microwave drowned and I had to drag my fridge into the living room? Wow. Druck says, I don't know, they had really bad floods there. They were maybe dealing with their own fridges and living rooms. They could still have helped. Helped? I don't get it. Something about a tree frog. Okay. Come on, prisoners, 3 minutes. That way I can get that up a little bit more. The moment when my group chat tab is still called STF apostrophe S. It's really here. A while ago, whenever I did that, it disappeared immediately. Why is it here now? It's crazy. Here, piggy, piggy. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Oh, I thought maybe it'd come up here with me. Damn it!
Security teams, report to docking bay 6.
Look at it randomly showing up places. That's hilarious. Come up here and it's down there. Where's its sensor type thing at? How does it not know? You know, what kind of like looking around can it do here? It's stuck. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Here it comes.
Condition Alpha. Repeat. Condition Alpha.
Okay, that should be ready now. 20 seconds for that. Swimming in kitchen sewage, yuck. Swatter. Swatter? I was thinking that. S-E-W-A-T-E-R. Swatter. Completed. Transfer prisoners, 72%. Good deal. We'll start that back up again. Start to the Okay, and then begin that. Okay. And that will do it for me tonight. Thank you for enduring my endeavors. My idiocy. My dumbassness. Targ says, come back here. Targ does not like it when Targ person run off. Oh, I'm bringing my little piggy to play with your little tardigrade here. Anyway, I'm going to head out. I'm not really done anything productive tonight other than just my basic shit. So, let's see. Ox, thank you for being here. Love talking to you about stuff. Zilpul, I can't pronounce your name ever. I'm so sorry. I see you sitting there though. Thanks for stopping by and watching as well. Again, maybe tomorrow regular type streaming, but probably not Monday night because I have to go to bed way early. Anyway, y'all hop on over and watch Trezander if you want. I mean, he's a good streamer, you know. Or is it Trizander? It's always got some cool stuff going on, keeping everybody entertained. It's pretty awesome. So I'm gonna get off of here now.
OXNYX053 says, I'll at work till Thursday.
Alright. Well, work on, dude. Party on, Wayne. Party on, Gareth. See you later, dude. Y'all take care.